What's going on, family? Welcome back to another video, and I'm starting today off early in the morning. I believe it's like 6 a.m. right now, and I'm actually about to meet up with Rashawn a little bit later because we're gonna get this fire pull day in. But today's video, you guys can obviously see that I personally been struggling. You guys know that I always want to keep it 100 with you guys, so I want to share what has been going on lately and what my plans are going hard into 2021. I'm in my brand new office. I just moved things upstairs, so I'm pretty hyped about this. Got my bathroom literally right beside my desk here, obviously with the ghost stuff, and my desk setup. I've been playing PC gaming, but low-key I've been going a little bit too hard. Shadowlands World of Warcraft just came out, so I had to put that aside. But Cyberpunk 2077 is coming out, and I don't know if I'm gonna download it because, you know, I have goals. I'm trying to focus, and it's been hard to focus with video games going on. But to keep it real with you guys, I just want to share a little quick story. And you know, I remember when I first started YouTube and I first was getting into online coaching. I actually was a personal trainer at the Canada Game Center, and I remember watching YouTubers such as Matt Ogus, Chris Jones. Those guys were like my inspirations to get into YouTube. I remember, you know, this is something that I really want to do, and thankfully I met my friend Jeff Nippard, and he told me, like, you know what, if this is something you want to do, you got to make sure you take action. And you know, people tell you all the time, you know, they want to travel around the world, or they have dreams to aspire to do certain things, but they never take action. So, you know, with things going down in my life, which I'll explain a little bit later, you know, today I'm taking action. I have intention within my day, and I'm actually doing things in my day to take me to my goal. So, you know, make sure you guys take action towards whatever you want to do in life, especially through these hard times. If you guys just sit back, just are in your regular routine day to day, you can't expect a new result. You have to get out of your comfort zone, get out of that routine, and do something different to make sure you guys can achieve something new. So I'm just about to get to work here with my setup, which I really love. And I'll go get some breakfast before we go hit the gym. So I have to be a little bit quiet because Hannah's still sleeping. I don't know why, but our bed, we put our couches together to make a little bed there. I don't know, I think we just like cuddling by the Christmas tree, obviously. Luna's loving it, but I usually like to start my day off with a protein shake, and of course I'm going to be taking my multivitamin. Right now I've been taking cinnamon cereal milk, which has been one of my favorites. I usually like to rotate it though, so it's not the same. And because it's Christmas time, I get to open up another chocolate if I didn't already open it up, because I had a craving one day and I went off. Right, babe? Yeah. So, keeping it real with you guys, here's Hannah's office. She just bought a bunch of nail stuff. Actually, some cool designs on there. Connects to our bathroom here. Well, this is like the guest bathroom. And then here's my office. Before I meet up with Rashawn, I just have to get into a work grind. I found when I wake up, I have the most amount of energy. So I want to get into a deep work section to kick my day off in the right direction. And then I will get a pre-workout meal and hopefully meet up with Rashawn if I can get this work done in time. What do we got here? Babe just made me some cake batter protein waffles. Luna has really bad manners, but she's spoiled. So this is gonna be my pre-workout meal. I'll probably have something else a little bit later. I think Luna wants to come up. Oh, come here, buddy. Also, just working on my website right here. I don't know if you guys can see, so I'm super stoked on that as well. Oh, taste test. Babe, so good. All right, we got Rashawn behind the camera. I'm super excited to get this workout in, But I'm teaming up with Ghost, and I'm doing a Ghost giveaway for you guys because the Ghost family is amazing and I appreciate you. So to enter the giveaway, I think the pre-workout's kicking in. To enter the giveaway, all you had to do is comment your fitness goal of 2021. Don't tell anyone else there's a giveaway in the comments. Don't give it away. Just comment your goal of 2021 and I will randomly choose a winner and reach out to one of you guys. So what you guys are gonna win exactly is a choice of protein or pre-workout. So you guys can choose any of the flavors. All the flavors are fire, and we'll send it and ship it all out to you. So I just want to say thank you for everyone who's been supporting me, because without you guys I wouldn't be able to live my dream life. So let's head to the gym, get this pull day going, and hopefully I get there soon because this pre-workout is popping through my veins. We locked and loaded in the COVID-free zone. Let's go. So I'm gonna be taking you guys through my back pull workout today, just because I'm getting back into things. You know what I wanted to say was, I honestly wasn't feeling that good. I got scared. I ended up going to the doctors, getting things checked out, but luckily we were safe. We're blessed. Now I'm just getting back to things. I didn't work out for like a week. So yesterday I did a very low volume pull workout, and damn, I'm feeling, I only did like 4 sets of chest and I'm sore. So pull day today, I am gonna step up the intensity, and I'm gonna go at the full intensity as I'd be prepping. So we're gonna start off with barbell rows today. I'm just going back to the fundamentals. I just wanted to lift heavy, get the weight up, get my volume in, and have a great workout. So I always go back to my bread and butter. Can't go wrong with that. So good thing about barbell row is that you get to load it up really high. You want to start your first movement off with the movement that you can load up the highest. So if it's a chest day, a bench press, or if it's a leg day, a squat. So for pull day, the big movement is going to be barbell row. The one thing I like about these, better than pen lay rows, is obviously you can load them up a bit more, using a little bit of body English, but because you're pulling a little bit lower, you can see you're gonna be performing more elbow extension, you're activating your lats more. So as a physique guy, I really want to work on my V-taper. You're actually gonna get more lat activation doing a heavy row than you are doing a pull down. So moving on to the wide grip cable row, we're using these May grips. A little bit more ergonomic, easier to grip onto, and I feel my lats a lot more with them. So if you do have those May grips, I do recommend you guys use them. But we were focusing on shoulder extension. Now we're gonna focus on transverse shoulder abduction. So you're gonna get a little bit more of your mid-back, a little bit more rear delt activation to continue to work on your V-taper and back thickness. So I'm moving on to a little bit more medium grip lat pull down. It's gonna get a little bit more bicep because it's gonna be more elbow flexion. But the good thing about a pull down instead of a row is that you're gonna get more range of motion. So you're gonna see shoulder extension start all the way up here. You get all of that range of motion, where when I'm doing a row, you're only gonna get that much there. So it is important that you are hitting it at different angles. The load obviously won't be as high, but you do get the benefits of a greater ROM. So really emphasize that stretch at the top and squeeze it and pull your shoulder blades down and back as you pull through. You know, when you're getting back into it, one of the biggest mistakes is going way too hard. So then you get sore, and then your next session, you won't be able to put in as much. So you're gonna take away the overall volume. So make sure you guys are regulating it. Don't jump in too hard. You're always gonna be able to add more later on. So I usually like to sit down on the face pulls because I get to stabilize a little bit more if I'm standing up. It takes away cheating, and I can control the angle. So I try and pull perpendicular to my body. If my torso is at a certain angle, the pull is gonna come straight across and almost like chop my body in half. And the reason why I wanna do that, because
this motion here, pulling my arms out across my body at my shoulder height, actually works your rear delts. As you're pulling back and you're rowing it, you're squeezing your shoulder blades together. You're also gonna get your mid-traps, your rhomboids as well. So it's a great overall upper back development exercise. So moving on to rear delts here. The cable reverse fly is one of my favorite movements, but it's one of the hardest to continue to target your rear delts. I want to emphasize pulling across at your shoulder height, because once you start pulling downwards, like I mentioned earlier, that's going to activate your lats. So one cue that I like to do is tilt my hands in and come across my shoulders and almost mentally feel like I'm pulling in an upward motion. And you really work the rear delts. And it's important to work them too. You're gonna get that 3D cap, that super aesthetic V-taper look from all angles, not just the side or the back. I guess from the side and the back. So I'm moving on to shrugs here. It's gonna be a little bit different of an exercise. I'm doing a snatch grip. It was shown in the research when there's a 45-degree angle out and you shrugged, there's higher activation in the traps. Now, there's two sides of this. You could load it higher if I had a closer grip, but I think there's merit to switching it up, going for the heavy load and then switching it up and then doing the wider grips. So we're moving on to the humble row. And this is a really good one to overload your rear delts if it's done properly. So it's literally the same thing as the regular row, except we're gonna flare our elbows out. Just like how I was hitting the rear delts in the other exercises, I'm gonna keep my elbows in line with my shoulders. Instead of doing a fly, I'm just gonna pull across and squeeze my rear delt at the top. Whew. It's been like 2 years since I had rhabdo. I feel like I still get the effects of it with muscle cramps, but I've been struggling with that my whole life. And yes, I'm hydrated. I get my electrolytes in. Went to the hospital multiple times. They have no idea what it is. No excuses. Gotta get it in, but also gotta be safe. After doing some shrugs, one thing I like to do here is a 15-degree lean forward, but I'm still gonna be pulling straight up to the ceiling. So I'm leaning forward, I'm gonna pull up. You're gonna get a little bit more range of motion and you're gonna activate your shrugs. Now avoid twisting and turning. I could avoid some injury. Let's go straight up and down. Make sure you get a nice squeeze at the top. You're not just jerking it up. Ending it off here. Gonna go check out the warehouse and I'll see you guys in a minute. So I forgot to record it. Luna,
come here.
I'm trying to record a video here. Took my last scoop of cinnamon cereal milk, but I want to show you something because I've been working on this for a while. I guess you guys already know, but it's mostly just for my team lifts athletes, but I want to share it with you guys because I might do a launch for you guys. I actually changed my old office into like a little mini warehouse. I only have enough stuff for the team lifts fam because I have to pretty much ship out all this stuff, but I'm trying to create a community and I want to create that more community vibe, especially going into 2021, especially with what's going on. I find that it's not always trying to find the best training or nutrition protocol, because if I send that to you and you're not able to follow it, then there's pretty much going to be no point. So what I want to do is create a Facebook community group where we can connect. I want to do daily trainings. If you have any fitness and training questions, if you want to share your progress, post on there to help hold yourself accountable. I want it to be a close-knit group of people who are in fitness and be able to connect with you guys a little bit more. Because on YouTube, I can only really say what's up through a comment, but through an exclusive Team Lifts Facebook group, I think that we can connect a little bit more. So I'm gonna be releasing the download link below, along with the ab workout that I released before, if you guys didn't download that already. And I'm gonna be doing another giveaway with some of the Team Lift stuff. So I don't know if you guys saw, these aren't the bags that they come in because I got some special bags.
But you know, I got some embroidered stuff, which I'm super stoked about, super soft material. And then I got some of the classic Team Lifts tees, which I've been rocking for the last couple of years. And I'm gonna do a door prize just to kind of, you know, get some hype into the group. So I'm super excited about that. If you guys want to join me, it's gonna be all free, no catches or anything. But other than that, guys, I appreciate you if you stuck around throughout the entire video. I appreciate everyone who entered the giveaway, because I'm really trying to amp things up before I start my prep series for next year. So at the end of the day, I know a lot of people are probably gonna get sick. Don't stress about it. Just get back to it, do what you can, and you'll bounce back. It's just a part of the journey. You are going to get sick eventually. So thank you for sticking around. Once again, subscribe if you're not part of the team. Like the video if you did. I'll see you guys in the next one.